Ladies and gentlemen, we are back from our hiatus, our 2-week hiatus. Listen, I want to be honest with you guys. I want to be honest with you guys about something. We did record an episode 2 weeks ago, and I just didn't post it. Yeah, it's just going to go in the lost podcast files. There was just a lot going on that week, and it just got lost and everything else, so I'm sorry about that. But last week we didn't do one. There was also a lot going on. That one we didn't do, and we purposely were like, there's no way, just not this week. But here we are. We're back. We're still doing this somehow. We have got a buildup of sports to cover that have happened over the past 2 weeks. Aggie baseball to recap. I mean, I guess we can talk a little, since we didn't talk about the Missouri weekend, I guess we can go all the way back to that.
Sheesh. A long time ago.
Yeah, we won't. I mean, we already kind of said a lot, and then it just disappeared into the, it just disappeared. So we can briefly say something about that, but we've got the Vanderbilt series to recap. And then we've got the Texas series to recap, which we finally have something, not positive, but like in all of, I guess we won in basketball this year once. But this rivalry, while this podcast has existed, I mean, I guess it's really just been the Texas game. We didn't play them in I think we lost in volleyball, didn't we?
We split.
Oh, we split. Okay.
I believe.
Okay. We split. I mean, we won a national championship, but I'm talking specifically in this rivalry. I mean, I've only really paid attention to football, basketball, and now baseball. And I guess kind of aware of volleyball. I know we got absolutely run off the court in women's basketball. I think it was really bad. Softball, yeah. I know we lost the series in softball. Mm-hmm. We didn't get swept, but lost the series. So some positive news, some positive stuff to talk about concerning the A&M Texas rivalry in baseball. We've got NBA playoffs. They're starting, you said today?
I believe so. Playing. Or tomorrow.
Okay.
I believe.
Soon. NBA playoffs starting very soon. Of course.
Play-in
starts today. Of course, we have the weekly Wimby update. Masters. Rory wins again. Scotty. He was close. I mean, he's just a great white shark. It's just like, no matter how far he is behind, you're just looking back over your shoulder, waiting for him to, move up the standings. And then, yeah, we didn't talk about the national champion. Congratulations to the Michigan Wolverines for winning the national championship in basketball. They honestly deserved it. We'll talk briefly about our thoughts on the national championship game. I remember some of my thoughts. If you don't, that's totally fine.
I didn't watch the game.
What? Oh, yeah, that's right. You were at a Spurs game.
Mm-hmm.
Supporting your king.
Mm-hmm.
Texas A&M basketball, there's a little bit to talk about. We have a big transfer coming in. We have a lot of transfers going out. And then MLB. Do you have anything on the MLB?
Oh,
I guess.
Lord.
Do you want to talk?
I could talk a little bit.
You've already gotten chirped this early in the season.
Oh, I know.
Getting chirped, your Astros. I think my Mariners are in the same boat, though, right?
They definitely are.
Okay. Yeah, but other than that, do you have am I missing anything? I'm sure we are, but those are all the things that come to my mind. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with that being said, we've got some things to do today.
Yeah, we could be on time. Yeah, we could
Okay. Let's talk some college baseball. Also, I was trying to think if I had seen any movies. I was going to go to my... We can talk about that at the end, but... Yeah, let's talk about college baseball. So this was a wild weekend. This past weekend was a very... It showed how deep the SEC was, because the top teams... Most of the top teams in the SEC lost their series. Some got swept. Some very surprising sweeps in this past weekend. I do have some movies, by the way, to talk about. But let's go to. So we're gonna start with the things that are fresh in my memory, and we'll kind of backtrack a little bit. So let's just go through the top 25 real quick as they stand as of April, whatever today is, 14th. So this week's. At number 1, you have UCLA. Did you say they're 33-2?
Yes.
33-2.
33-2.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a new listener to... If you're a new college baseball watcher, 33-2 doesn't happen very often.
That's pretty good.
That's very good. Usually in baseball, you're going to drop some midweeks. You're not going to sweep all the time. So to only lose 2 games. Now, I think the only knock would be UCLA plays in the Big Ten, which out of the Power 4 conferences, definitely on the lower end of depth as far as 1 through 16. But still, I mean, it's not like they have star power. And they were preseason number 1 coming into the season. So this isn't just like they just have a good record. They have star power. Rock Chalowski is insane. Will Gasparino has been on a tear, hitting home runs. And then they went to Omaha last year with that roster. So all of those guys are really, really solid. Georgia Tech, number 2. They swept Florida State, right?
I believe so.
I believe they swept Florida State. Florida State only drops to 8, but they were number 5 going into this past week. So I think it was at Florida State too. I could be wrong, but very, very impressive for the Yellow Jackets. I don't know how Drew Burress is doing. He was I think we picked 2 or 3 Golden Spikes candidates, and I had Drew Burress as one of them. I don't know how he's been doing, but I think Georgia Tech as a whole, I want to say their whole entire team has a OPS above 1. I could be wrong. Or their lineup. North Carolina at 3. They beat Clemson, I believe. I think they took the series. I don't think they swept. Texas at 4. Texas only drops to 4 after... I mean, losing 2 and then getting the last game rained out. I mean, to be honest, they have very, very quality wins. That was their only SEC series that they've lost so far, and it was on the road against A&M, who, I think is really good. But Georgia at 5. Georgia loses at home to Florida. Very surprising. I mean, the SEC is deep, so it's not... I just think Georgia's really, really good. So I think they have the potential to be a national championship winning team. Oregon State at 6. I don't know what they did this weekend, but they do have Dax Whitney. He's pretty good. I think he's probably going to be the number 1 overall pick. I think that's what people are saying. You were out on Oregon State.
Mm-hmm.
You were a hater. Here, let's see. I'm going to just peek at their schedule real quick. Well, yeah. Hold up. This might be the... So they do have a win against Oregon. They lost to Alabama. This is just in one game. Is this... Oh, they're independent. Well, yeah, okay. They've played series against Mercer, Lamar, Cal Poly. Cal Poly's probably decent. We'll play another against Oregon, another midweek. Then they get Cal State Fullerton, which they're a solid baseball program, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They'll have one against Hawaii, a series against UT Rio Grande Valley, Cal State North. What is this? Long Beach State is solid. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I might be a bit of a hater as well. Anyway, Oregon State at 6. Coastal Carolina at 7. I forget who they played this weekend. Florida State at 8. They got swept. Virginia at 9. That at the beginning of the season, we were both thinking of picking Virginia for our Omaha 8.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a cool pick. But it's cool to see Virginia still doing well even after losing Brian O'Connor. Texas A&M debuts in the top 10 for the first time this season after sweep of Texas, but it was only 2 games. A series win against Texas. Alabama moves down to number 11. I believe did they get swept by Arkansas? I can't remember. I think they lost the series. Yeah, I want to peek at their schedule. Yeah, they got swept by Arkansas.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just one of those conferences where it really doesn't. Yeah, there's a ranking by your team name going into the week, but it really has no impact on who's going to win the game. USC at 12. Auburn moves up to 13 after, I believe, sweeping Kentucky. Oklahoma, 14. OU played Vanderbilt, and I guess they won the series. West Virginia at 15. Arkansas up to 16 after sweeping whatever I just said, Alabama. Mississippi State down to 17. I mean, I still think Mississippi State's really, really good. They just got swept by Tennessee, which that's just what happens in this league. Kansas at 18. Oregon at 19. They're going to have that fun midweek against Oregon State, which I guess is today. It'll be fun to watch. Florida up to 20 after beating Georgia at home. UCF at 21. Southern Miss at 22. I think there was something with Southern Miss. You said...
They dropped a little bit. Yeah, they're playing Ole Miss today.
Okay. Yeah, they lost the series to the Raging Cajuns. Arizona State at 23. That win at Globe Life against Arizona State, good, solid non-conference win for A&M. Still continues to look very good. Boston College at 24. They played Virginia Tech this weekend. I don't know if they won or not. And then Ole Miss at 25 after sweeping LSU at home. So we'll get in. So basically what we learned this weekend is the SEC is very, very deep.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can beat anybody within the league. There's really no top dog. And outside of UCLA, there's really, UCLA, Georgia Tech's done great. There's great teams, but there's not just one. Other than UCLA, you could probably say that. But they do play in the Big Ten. But they just have the star power. So, yeah, I would say I guess UCLA is that number one team. But the SEC has also won the national championship. What's the stat? Do you remember? It's like 5 out of the last 6 national champions are SEC.
I think it's
Might be more than that.
even more. Isn't it everyone since like 2019?
I think so. Who would have been the... Wait. Did Coastal? Coastal won it in like 2016.
Let me look real quick.
Okay. Because it was LSU, Tennessee,
LSU, Ole Miss,
Mississippi
State, canceled to COVID, Vanderbilt. So yeah, everyone since 2019. The last non-SEC team to win was Oregon State.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, so UCLA could break that trend, but I mean, the SEC is just so deep, and they make each other better by playing each other throughout the entire season. So, what are your thoughts on this past weekend?
Just overall SEC landscape. Weird weekend. The LSU outcome was surprising. The Alabama outcome was surprising. I mean, the Texas outcome was pretty surprising.
Yeah.
Just Georgia, like you mentioned. And who did Tennessee play again?
Mississippi State.
Mississippi State. That shocked me.
I think that might be the most shocking. To take the series would have shocked me, but to sweep.
Mm-hmm.
It's way more than...
That's just what you get. Like, we're halfway. This was the halfway point of SEC play. And this is what it starts to look like.
Yeah, so Georgia's still at the top. They have 11 wins, I think. I think they're 11-4. And then Texas and Texas A&M are now tied because they didn't play that Sunday game at 9-5. And then you just have a ton of 8, 7, 6 win teams in the SEC.
Log jam.
And they're all really good because you have Auburn, who's top 15 in the country, and they're at, I guess maybe they won, so now they're at 8. But then that's jam-packed next to Alabama. Kentucky, no one really talks about, but they've been fringe top 25 ranked, they've been in and out of the top 25 this season. LSU, Ole Miss, I mean, all of these teams, Ole Miss, I mean, they've just kind of been in and out of top 25. Who else? What else am I missing? Arkansas, I mean, they came into the season top 5, I think. Mississippi State, Mississippi State is ranked 17 right now, but they could easily win, I wouldn't be surprised at all if they ended up winning the national championship. So it's the SEC. It's a gauntlet, absolute gauntlet. Really doesn't matter what your ranking is. It's just, and all these coaches, they say it every single week. They're like, it really doesn't matter what you did the weekend before. You got to do it again. Okay, let's talk about Texas A&M specifically.
Yeah.
Let's go back. So we'll reiterate very briefly Missouri. Very briefly, because we already talked about it, and it just never got posted. Missouri, a lot of home runs.
That first game was stressful.
That first game was very stressful. Going up was 10-1, and then they just slowly creeped back into it. And then it became a 1-run game, I want to say.
10-9 going into the 9th. We scored 1, so 11-9, and then closed it out.
And then Freshcorn came in. And then the other 2 games, it was kind of just a Gavin Grahovac home run party.
Mm-hmm.
Which, to be honest, has kind of been a Gavin Grahovac slugfest the past 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So
because he had 2 homers on Saturday, 2 homers on Sunday.
Jeez.
Coming off being injured and leaving the game on Friday.
Yeah, he got stepped on. So yeah, Missouri. I think what we said about it was the pitching again was just like it's the thing that it's probably the weakness of the team. It's the weakest link, but the hitting is really. I mean, this team. I think I said it. I didn't realize how statistically efficient and compared to all the other teams in the country, how good of a hitting team it is, because it is legitimately 1 through 9 top 3 lineup in the SEC, which makes it like a top 5 5 lineup in the entire country.
Yeah,
I would think. And batting average wise specifically, but then also home runs, I think we're either 3rd or 4th in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know why. It's probably because I'm comparing it all to the 24 season.
Yeah.
The 24 season was just like,
Yeah.
I mean, it was the first 3 guys, first round pick, potential first round
Yeah.
pick.
Because, I mean, Grahovec had, 21? Jace had 27. Braden had 28.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. And then the guys behind it weren't too bad either. They were all batting above 300 other than Chestnut. But so yes, Missouri, it was a good weekend hitting wise. The pitching again was still like especially in that first game. So let's move on to Vanderbilt. That first game, they hit like I think 7 or 8 home runs, and most of them were solo shots. But we also hit, 5. What I don't know how many home runs we had, but we had a bunch of home runs as well.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a slugfest, and Vanderbilt came out very clearly on top of that first game. But then the next 2 games, I mean, it was a doubleheader. Next 2, the second game, was that the game? How did that one go again? Do you remember?
Against Missouri?
Vanderbilt.
Against Vanderbilt.
Was it back and
Because
forth?
that was the first game of a doubleheader.
Yeah.
That one was, I think, if I'm remembering right, we got a healthy lead and then they cut it to make it interesting.
Okay. Because that last game was BTA.
Yeah, it was a run rule. Aiden Sims complete game.
That's
in a
right.
7 inning.
Here, I'm going to pull up the schedule real quick. I moved on, but did you have anything else to say about the Missouri?
No, just got the job done. Thank God. After last, we can put the 25 Missouri series behind us a little bit.
Yep. Yeah.
And then this is getting ahead of myself because we still have to finish Vanderbilt and talk about Texas. But just the fact that in 2025 we went 0-9 versus those 3 teams, and this season we went 8-0.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize
Big
that.
jump. Yeah, because we got swept by Missouri, who was 0-27 in conference play.
That still is
it's
one of the
mind-boggling.
craziest. Yeah.
Got swept by Vanderbilt, and last year that was a stupid series where it was like every game was close. And then same with Texas, where they were all 1-run games.
Yep.
Sweep.
Yep.
And then this year just got it done.
Yeah.
8-0, from 0-9 to 8-0. Feels pretty good.
That's pretty freaking good. Yeah, so that second Vanderbilt game was 8-4. And then the Friday game was 12-0. Aiden Sims masterclass. Aiden Sims has been the most consistent pitcher out of the starting rotation. Shane has a lot of strikeouts. It's just feast or famine with Shane.
Mm-hmm.
And he's given up a lot of home runs. Weston, I guess we didn't get to see Weston this weekend. But I do like, well, here, let's stick to Vanderbilt. Or I guess, so we had the midweek against Texas State. We didn't even talk about that.
Yeah.
It was a good game. I mean, it was back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
You just lost. That was our only midweek game that we've lost so far, or non-conf. No, that's not true. Got destroyed by UCLA. Yeah. Lost midweek 9-8. And then game 1, Friday night, Schloss's return to College Station, to Bluebell Park. The weather was great on Friday. Back and forth game. Really, really good game overall.
Yeah, well, it was a fantastic game.
It's fantastic. The ball 5 chants were out. Everyone was booing Schloss. It was exactly what you would have thought it was going to be. But it was back and forth. Trying to think of big highlights. Nico Partita had a solo shot. I mean, Nico has just been...
The only homer we had, but...
Yeah. Nico has just been...
I'm going to pull up his stats.
He's been on... I mean, for a freshman...
Freshman of the year, man.
Yeah, I've already seen he's the number 1 overall prospect for 2028, which will just change so much by the time we get there. Because Caden Sorrell was number 1 for a long time, and now he's dropping down. Yep, Laviolette. But let's see. First game, I think it really felt like it was, so it was it was a ton of lead changes. I think it was Texas scored first, then we scored 2, then they scored 1, so it's 2-2. Nico hits a solo shot, so it's 3-2. Then they score 3, or they score 2 or 3 off of a Carson Tenney shot to the bullpen. Can't remember. So then it was Robbins. It was Aiden Robb. I think Aiden Robbins had a solo shot, and then Carson Tenney had 2 run. Because
Robbins had 2 homers Friday, 2 homers Saturday.
Yeah, I mean,
he had 4 homers in the first 2 games.
He was the bright spot for Texas.
Yeah.
I know they lost the weekend, but Aiden Robbins was
ridiculous.
And I want to say, I don't know if he ever struck out.
I don't know.
I think he may have popped out or ground out, but he walked, I want to say, every other time. Because it was 6-4 Texas, and then it was 7-6 A&M, because they just walked a bunch of guys in, and then we scored 2 to make it. Oh, we scored 1, and then there was an error in the top of the 9th to get Sorrell home, and maybe it is Sorrell. To get someone home, I think maybe Jorian, and then they hit 2 solo shots in the 9th. Aiden Robbins again, and then Anthony Pack Jr. to make it 8-9, and then Clayton Freshcorn was able to close it out. On Saturday, it was weird because Texas scored first again, and then we scored 2. We loaded the bases. I think Gavin and Sorrell both got hits. Terrence Keel bunt to get them, and then I believe it was a Nico Partita 2-run double down the line. No, somebody walked, and then Nico Partita 2-run double down the line. And then
do or walk.
Rain delay.
TK 1-1 count. Rain delay.
Yes. Okay, so not a TK bunt. I'm messing that up. Yeah, something, and then 2-run double down the line. Rain delay. So it was 2-1. Come back. I'm at work, so it was an hour and 45-minute rain delay. So I was aware of when they were going to start again, and I probably looked at my phone maybe like 10 minutes after it started, and the ESPN scorebug said 8-1. So in that, I think Gavin hit a double or a bases clearing triple off the top of the wall, and then I think Bayer hit one off the wall.
Bayer hit a 2-run double down the line. Okay.
Somebody, I might be getting it all confused, but anyway, 8-1, and then they just never could really come back from it. It was, Aiden Robbins had 2 more home runs. I think Livingston had a home run. But yeah, I mean, it was just Sorrell. Yeah.
Sorrell homer.
Sorrell had
He's at 17.
He's SEC leader. SEC leader in
Crazy.
home runs.
He's also batting just a hair under 400.
That's ridiculous.
I was just looking at our stats. It's unbelievable. Sorrell's at 380. Grahovac's at 356. Dewar's at 341. Nico's at 340. TK 295. Bear is all the way up to 275.
Wow.
Dorian Wilson 317. Hakopian has had a bad 2 weeks.
He's had a bad 2 weeks. I was about to say he's
294 is bad.
He had a really rough time against Texas. It was always a chopper to the shortstop. Throw him out.
Hey, but still got the job done.
Still got the job done. Yeah,
That's
no.
the best part is whenever, I mean, you have such a deep lineup offensively that, you know, your top prospect draft-wise can be a no-show and you still take a series, technically sweep,
Yeah.
like the number 2 team in the country.
That's what it was with the 2024 team. It was like Braden had a tough couple weeks.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. Gavin
He
and
was
Jace
terrible to start conference play in 24.
Yeah.
He was batting like 125 across the first month.
Yeah. But, I mean, when you have Jace hitting 27 home runs, when you have Gavin hitting over 20 home runs as a freshman, Teddy, Jackson Appel batting 300 the entire season.
Yeah.
Hayden Schott was batting
Also,
300.
throwback. Do you remember the midweek? I think it was against Lamar, where Appel.
Yes.
All of our runs came from Appel on 3 home runs.
3 home runs. Yes. Yes.
And he's not like a home run guy.
Yeah. No, I do remember that. How could I forget about Fanta?
Fanta, bro. Strawberry Fanta.
How could I forget? I miss the Barty Party personally.
That team was so special. Barty Party.
The
Shut
Barty
up, bro.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, that's just the sign of a really, really good lineup. They've got Houston tonight. I'm excited to watch that. And then we've got LSU at the box this coming weekend.
Big.
It's big because, like we saw this past week, it doesn't matter that LSU got swept by Ole Miss. Like, they could, I mean, we could go there and get swept. I mean, that's just how it goes. So, let's see. We did play LSU at the box in 24, and we lost the series.
Yeah. Caden Kent got a home run late in game 3 in garbage time. I remember that.
Okay.
Because that was his first appearance of the season.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just because we're just throwing him out there.
Foreshadowing.
Subtle foreshadowing.
Subtle foreshadowing.
Uh,
Okay, what have your thoughts been? We've talked about the pitching. What are your thoughts now after seeing a couple more weeks in conference play?
Starting to feel a little better. I still don't like the depth of the bullpen. Sadeo has more. He did what he needed to do, and the offense picked him up. He didn't have a bad outing, but I still think he's capable of more. Aiden Sims, the decision to adjust was huge because considering weather, if we would have just stuck with our typical rotation, we wouldn't have seen Aiden Sims this weekend.
Yeah, that's a great point.
So that was big. Great job, Mike Early, Jason Kelly, whoever, throwing him out there. But Fresh Corn did good. I mean, he gave up those 2 solo homers late, which made it a little scary, but he had a great outing other than that.
He did.
I mean, Gavin Lyons cooked, too.
That's what I'm saying. I think Gavin making an emergence. Fresh Corn has been very consistent throughout the season.
It's just hard because outside of those 2, it's tough. I mean, Vargas has done okay.
Darden, I know he's had his ups and his downs, but I still feel like he competes when he goes out there. I mean, he gave up that home run to Carson Tenney, but to be honest, I mean, I don't think it was a bad pitch. I think Carson just got it on the outside of the plate and drove it over the short wall. So pitching, I don't know. It feels like it's gotten. It is in a similar place. I think the results have been wins, and so you're saying, okay, pitching good enough. It's as long as the offense is able to pick them up, then the pitching can be good enough and it not be an issue. Hopefully Shane is just able to continue to kind of work on what works and what, find his ways to, because he has a ton of strikeouts. He's been striking people out, but he just every once in a while it's a slider middle or something right over the plate and it just gets thrown over the wall. So yeah, I think the potential is there, but potential really doesn't mean anything. Yeah, as long as the hitting is insane, it really doesn't matter, I guess, about pitching. But we've already seen a team like Georgia come to town and just and really just crush our pitching. To be honest, I didn't think Texas was. They're a really, really good team. Don't get me wrong. They didn't have the 1 through 9 hitting capabilities that a Georgia did. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't compare their lineup to Georgia.
Definitely not. And their pitching is really good. Our offense just got to them. Another thing, though, it's just kind of unfortunate with the Sunday game being canceled. But it's like we arguably missed their 2 best arms.
Yeah.
Which is just, that sucks for them. I'm happy with it, but
yeah.
Which is why I like not just keeping Sims on Sunday because it's convenient. It's like you got to try to make sure you see your best arms early in the series to get ahead rather than play from behind.
Sure, 100%.
Like Volantis, that dude's crazy.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Luke, the Sunday starter?
Luke Harrison.
Harrison, is that right?
I think so.
Oh, okay. It probably is. He's old. He has some crazy stats in his career. And we just got on him.
I think I don't even know what he had. He didn't get out of the first inning, did he?
No, he got 2 outs.
0.1?
0.2.
0.2 outing.
8 earned.
Oh gosh, Luke Harrison shove day. Yeah. Also, too, probably not the crowd being at home and it just being kind of a zoo. I think that does.
Oh yeah.
It definitely does play a part. Maybe not as much as we want it to, but I think it definitely, when you have a lead and it's just going crazy like that, I definitely think it does play a little bit of a role. Schloss got his welcome home. He's got that out of the way. So how long has it been? 2 years? Has it really been 2 years?
This is year 2 of him at.
So he left in May 2020.
June, late June, early July.
Was that 2020 of 2024?
24.
25. Yeah, so almost 2 years since that day.
That fateful day. He was on his PR team, had him well trained for today or for this weekend.
He did.
Even Sunday, where he's after they canceled the game, where he was this A&M field staff is unbelievable. They did everything they could, just wasn't in the cards, but all respect to them. That. Even I went back and watched highlights, and of the intro of him walking from the bus into the stadium, and he goes up to a security guard who didn't say anything to him, and he pats him and says something to him. He looks right at the camera and then goes. It's he was on his best behavior, which was funny. Oh, the interviews We didn't talk about the interview.
I was about to bring that up.
Dude,
yeah,
that was cinema.
back to. I mean, it was Lost
I
in
was
Lights.
dying. That was so funny.
Hope he sees this.
that one. He does not.
And then the pitcher just throws it a couple feet above the first baseman's head. Anything else from this weekend? A lot of bubbles.
A lot of bubbles.
A lot of ball 5 chants.
I mean, it was just cinema. Game 1 was like a really good baseball game. You said it, at least just to me watching. But it's like, remove the logos and it's just a good game. I think there were like 7 lead changes.
Yeah.
Just a good game.
Really good game.
But game 2 was pretty fun too.
Game 2 was fun to watch for one side.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I do really wish that they would have been able to play Sunday. Because, yeah, you want to see those games played.
Yeah, you only get 3 a year.
Yep, exactly. You want it to all be on the table. You don't want to leave anything out. That's all I got. I had great series win. We were talking like two was the goal, just 2. Didn't need to be sweet. That was it. Just a series win would be huge. To be honest, if you win 1, I mean, if you think big picture season, it's like it's not the end of the world. But to get a series win against Texas, so now you're 9-5. What was it's 14 SEC wins?
I think 13 or 14. Yeah.
13 or 14. You've got, so let's just say you need 5 more. I mean, you've got to go to LSU, got to go to Gainesville. You get Auburn at home, got to go to Ole Miss, and then you get Mississippi State at home.
Yeah.
I mean,
gauntlet.
A&M's a good team, so it's going to be fun, but man, none of those are just like, yeah, you need 5. So let's see. I mean, technically you would want to win 2 more series and then, I mean, yeah, if you win 2 more series and then don't get swept.
Because what, we have 4 remaining?
3, 5.
So that's 15 games assumed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, imagine you go 8-7 or 7-8. It's like a fair split. Now we're going into a bit of a different conversation. Is that host?
I think RPI were top 10. I think we were. What are we in the number? Let's see. College baseball.
Because, I mean, again, to be a regional host, you got to be top 16. We're at 10 right now. If we are at either a game above or a game below 500 conference-wise, assuming you handle midweeks, your computer die.
Literally, as I was like pulling up the.
Because I mean, that would put us at, 16-14,
Mm-hmm.
or 17-13 conference play.
Yeah.
Or technically, we'd have one. We'd only play 29 games, but.
Here we go. We're 12 in the RPI right now.
I mean, this is the hard part, is keeping perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Because you do just naturally adjust expectations as the season goes on. I feel like now, where we're at right now, it's switched from make the postseason, make a regional, to host a regional.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
Considering you're number 10 halfway through conference play.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at now. Hold. Hey, maybe, who knows, maybe if you handle LSU, you move up a little bit, it switches to top 8, but.
Okay, I want you to take a guess at who's number 4 right now in the RPI. It's an SEC team. It's one that I would not expect.
It's probably like Tennessee.
Good guess. Kind of, I feel like it's along those lines.
Vanderbilt.
No, not Vanderbilt.
Florida.
Yeah, Florida. Number 4 in the RPI. We got Alabama at 5 in the RPI.
Is that updated? They're still 5 even after getting swept?
Through games April 13th.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know how the RPI works, but we've got North Carolina at 11 and then Texas A&M at 12.
Branding.
I really don't. And then Ole Miss at 13. I don't really know how they do the RPIs. But I guess non-con's a big one. Okay, you've got anything else on college baseball?
I don't think so.
I don't think I have anything either. You want to talk about NBA playoffs?
Yeah. We got the playoffs coming up. The play-in starts today.
All right, you're gonna have.
Has been made.
I have not been paying attention. I haven't really been paying attention. So you're gonna have to spell this out for me. This NBA playoffs. What's the situation? What's the storylines? Who's even in the play-in today?
So the play-in today, it's the Hornets versus the Heat, and then the Trailblazers versus the Suns.
Okay.
So, the play-in is for 7 through 10, so it's 4 teams. So, tonight, Trailblazers Suns, winner in the playoffs as the 7th seed. Loser will play the winner of the 9 versus 10 game, and whoever wins that will be the 8th seed.
Oh, okay. Because, yeah, they only do... So, there's 2 play-in games. Or there's
4 for 2 for each conference.
Oh, this is just for each conference. Okay.
So it's like Heat and Hornets are both East. Trailblazers. So let's see. Trailblazers play Suns today.
Okay.
The winner's in the playoffs. The loser then plays the winner of Warriors Clippers. Whoever loses Warriors Clippers is out.
Okay.
Let's say the Warriors lose. They're out of the playoffs. It would be Clippers versus, let's say, Trailblazers if they lose tonight.
Okay.
Then, so Trailblazers versus Clippers play. The winner of that game is the 8th seed.
Okay.
Goes to Oklahoma City.
Okay. That's interesting. And I'm assuming that's relatively new?
It's been around, I don't know, 4 years? 3, 4 years?
Okay. Because how did they do it before? Did they just pick?
It was just 1 through 8.
It was just 1 through 8. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What? Do you know why they switched it? Just to make it more entertaining?
I think it was partially anti-tanking, but it doesn't make that much of a difference.
Okay.
Just so they're, if you're the 9 seed or the 10 seed, you're not just going to, throw games at the end.
Gotcha. Okay. I can see that.
It just has more teams, bought in, have a reason to try.
Okay. That makes sense.
But, so here's the bracket. The Thunder are the 1 in the West. They'll play the 8th seed. The Spurs are the 2 seed, which means they play whoever wins tonight between Portland and Phoenix.
Okay.
Blazers, Suns. Winner goes to San Antonio. We got Nuggets and T-Wolves. We got Lakers and Rockets. That's the West. And then Pistons ended up being the 1. They stayed in front of the Celtics.
Wow.
So they'll play the 8. The Celtics will play the winner of Magic Sixers, which is tomorrow. Knicks, Hawks, Cavs, Raptors. You want to make a bracket right now?
Sure. NBA.
So the 8 seed is definitely taking out the Thunder. No doubt.
No. No, they will not.
Rockets are beating
They have the MVP.
Rockets beating the Lakers. Nuggets beating the T-Wolves. Spurs winning against whoever. You're going to say Spurs are losing first round.
I think...
The Trailblazers take down the Spurs.
I think I'm going to go Spurs beat whoever that is. I think the Nuggets are going to beat the Timberwolves.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Rockets are going to beat the Lakers.
I think so too.
And then the Thunder are going to beat the 8 seed.
Mm-hmm. So we have the same.
Yeah.
West.
That wasn't. Yeah.
East, Pistons over the 8.
Yep.
Because Cade is back. Cade and them. Cavs.
I don't know.
Taking out the Raptors.
I don't know a single thing about either of these teams. I'll be honest.
Yeah, you know Spida.
I do know Spida, and I know they had a good season last year, and they were the 2 seed, but they lost early, right?
Mm-hmm. They have Harden.
Oh, they have Harden now.
So Spida, Harden.
That might make me go Raptors.
Oh, you're a hater. You're a hater. No, don't go Raptors. Knicks beating the Hawks, probably.
Yeah, I would go Knicks over
Celtics.
Hawks. Yeah. I think it's really the next round that it gets tough. I guess I'll go Cavs.
Yeah.
And then I'm just on the ESPN. I don't think I can make. Are you
on the fantasy app, ESPN Fantasy?
Oh, you can do it on the.
Make a bracket.
I'm gonna do that. Actually, I don't know if I. Oh no, I do. Gosh, this vent is blowing. You mind if I turn it off?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna keep going and making my bracket.
Okay, I gotta figure out on this app how to men's basketball. Here we go. Is it this app that you get? This one? That blue one?
Yeah.
Wait, can you find it? Can you do it for me?
You ready? This is super complicated. You go down to NBA playoff challenge, and then it's a bracket. And it just took a lot.
Thanks. That would have taken me a long time to figure out. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So we got Thunder, Rockets, Nuggets, Spurs, Pistons, Cavs, Knicks, Celtics. Here's where it gets tricky. Thunder over Rockets. Oh, the Nuggets and the Spurs.
I know.
Does that scare you?
Yeah. I think that would be a 6 or 7 game series.
I think so too. Oh, I'm going to choose that one last. Pistons, Cavs. I feel like, does the 1 seed usually make it?
Yeah.
Really?
Usually.
They usually make it to conference finals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they just have an easy path.
Yeah.
And they're already really good because
Yeah.
they were the 1 seed. But
Nuggets and Spurs. That's
cinema.
That is cinema.
That's really good. Because all their regular season games this year have been really good games.
Because Nuggets have won 3 out of the last 4, right?
We only played them 3 times this year.
Okay.
Spurs won the first without Wemby.
Okay.
Then Spurs lost the third without Wemby. Spurs lost in overtime the other day at what we were watching at work. With Wemby and Jokic both going crazy.
I have a question for you. Do you think having Wemby on the floor actually makes the team worse sometimes?
Yeah, for sure, bro. You moron.
I think potentially he could take away because he is a ball hog. He just wants to be MVP. And
that's all he cares about.
Yeah. The James Harden of 7-footers. Knicks Celtics. If I go Knicks, is that crazy?
No.
Okay.
Over Celtics?
Yeah.
I mean, the Celtics are better, but that happened last year.
Okay, I'm going to go Knicks just for fun. Pistons, Cavs. I guess I'll go Pistons. Nuggets, Spurs. If the Nuggets win, I think OKC would probably win it all. Because, yeah, Spurs. Okay, I'm going to go Spurs because I want to see Thunder Spurs in the conference finals.
That would be so good.
That would be elite. So, Thunder Spurs. I'm going to go Spurs.
Yeah!
Spurs in the NBA Finals. The Pistons versus the Knicks. Pistons. Spurs, Pistons. Spurs. Spurs are winning it all this year.
Is that what you did?
That's what I just did.
Over Knicks?
Over the Pistons.
Over the Pistons? I also picked the Spurs, shockingly, over the Celtics.
Okay. Yeah, I'm riding with the Spurs this year. That's how I see it.
Through it all.
How many points will the Finals MVP score in the 2026 NBA? So how many points will Wemby score in the entire playoffs?
The entire playoffs.
How many?
I calculated it out. I just guessed he'd average 23 a game because he wins awards because of his defense anyway.
Yeah.
23 is still great. But I assumed they beat Portland in 5. They beat the Nuggets in 7. They beat the Thunder in 7. They beat the Celtics in 6. So 26 games, averaging 23. I put 575.
Okay, I'm just going to put 600. Because submit bracket. All right, here we go.
Yes, sir. Go Spurs, go.
That's just how I see it. Playing out.
I'm gonna be on the lookout for both of us for any day of cheap playoff tickets we can.
Oh, that would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be really cool.
It'd have to be kind of last minute.
That'd be really
for
cool.
the prices to go down, but
because if
they're under $100, I'm going.
Yeah.
At any point.
Yeah.
And that would not happen against the Nuggets or the Thunder, obviously, but. Even just game or first round. If I find any for under 100, I'm going.
Okay. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, because I've been to a
Bulls.
I've been to a Bulls. I was just thinking playoffs. I think the only playoff game I've ever been to was an ALCS.
Yeah, we went to an ALCS.
ALCS.
Oh, in any of the major pro sports?
Yeah, because I've never been to an NFL. Technically, I guess I haven't been to a college football playoff game yet. Never been to MLB, but NBA, no.
I've spent way too much money. I've been to a college football playoff game. Texas Clemson.
That's right. I was about to say. I was like, what?
I've been to 3 ALCS games. I've been to a World Series game. I've been to a couple Spurs playoff games, but I was younger, so they were free for me.
Have you been to a hockey playoff game?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I spend way too much money.
No, I mean that's super fun. I enjoy going to games and stuff like that. I've never shelled out a whole lot to go to a big one yet. But I would if A&M went to the national championship in football. I mean, take my money.
You know how I said a second ago, calculating out stuff, that I said Spurs over Celtics in 6?
Yeah.
I just saw this article. It was 3 hours ago. ESPN did their full playoff prediction. They have the San Antonio Spurs defeating the Boston Celtics in 6 games to win the finals. I said it first.
Yeah, you said it first. They should CC you on that. Give you credit.
Come on. I'm so ready. Yeah, but Spurs' first game is, I believe, Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Sunday night. Ooh, it's that late game, 8 p.m. Let's go.
Can I hear
Weekly Wimby update?
this week?
Just
What's he
voice
been up
change,
to?
6 words. So fun fact. Oh shoot, I forgot the stat. So Wimby, I went to the game last Monday.
Yes.
First game
yes,
last Monday.
Yes. That's
And
why
Wemby-
that's why you weren't watching National Championship.
Mm-hmm. And Wemby got hurt. Not hurt, but left the game, went to the locker room, came back, played a few more minutes, but the Spurs were up, so they didn't push him. He only played like 17 minutes.
Uh-huh.
So he only needed to play in one of the last 4 games to be eligible for awards to hit the 65 game minimum.
Mm-hmm.
He played in 2 of them. I think both games he scored 40 plus. And because he went off in the games he was in, his averages, he went to exactly 25 points a game in his averages. And he became the youngest player ever, I think, to average 25 and 10 across the season. So that was fun. He hit that.
That's sick. That's crazy.
Eligible for awards. He's going to win Defensive Player of the Year. That's not much of a debate. If it's unanimous, he'd be the first ever unanimous DPOY.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Which is pretty
Wow.
fun. And he'd do it at 22 years old.
Good
Another
God.
fun fact, this is Wemby's 3rd year in the league. And it is his 3rd year leading the NBA in blocks. He's done it 3 straight years, every year he's been in the league, which is pretty cool.
I think he might do it every single year he's
I was thinking
in the
that.
league.
Yeah. And the funny part is that every year he's been in the league, his block per game numbers have gone down. It's fear factor. They're just shooting around him less,
Interesting.
which is funny. He's still averaging 3.1 a game.
Is anyone even close to his blocks?
Let me check real fast. I want to say that he's at 3.1, and the next leader is at like 1.7.
What?
Let me see.
So yeah, I think as long as he's in the league, I don't think
Yeah.
anyone will ever.
He leads at 3.1, and then there's a 2-way tie between Jay Huff and Chet Holmgren at 1.9 for second. So he's over a full block ahead of the next 2.
I think if he gets injured, that would be the only reason why someone would have more blocks than him.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the only reason why throughout his entire career anyone would ever have more in a season. It's just if he doesn't play,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah. I'm still mad about his rookie year. Because that was before the 65 game minimum. So he played in like 59 games or something because he got hurt. And Rudy Gobert won Defensive Player of the Year. And Gobert had less total blocks, less total steals, less blocks per game, less steals per game than Wemby. And they still gave it to Gobert.
Wow.
Because that year the Timberwolves as a team were like far and away the best defensive team. And he was
Okay.
like the anchor of it.
Okay.
But it's like,
Yeah.
this ain't best defensive team award.
Right. Yeah.
So he should have one already, but he'll still be the youngest. So pretty cool.
That's insane. This is when he had deep vein thrombosis, right?
That was last season.
Oh, that was last season. What did he get hurt with the first season?
I think they just shut him down because it wasn't he got hurt and missed the rest of the year. I think it was like he missed a big chunk near the beginning and then a chunk in the like middle to late.
Okay.
But it wasn't anything major. But
Yeah. He's pretty good at basketball.
He's pretty good at basketball.
I would say.
So, Wemby update. He's a psycho. He could have played the last game against the Nuggets, which had playoff seeding implications, not between 1 and 2, but between the other teams.
Mm-hmm.
So if he would have played and the Spurs would have beaten the Nuggets 2 days ago, instead of having to go through the Nuggets round 2, they would have had to go through the winner of Rockets-Lakers round 2.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that again.
There was a lot of seeding that came down to literally the last game.
Okay.
And if he would have played and won, our path to the finals would have been easier.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I don't care. I'm just going to rest and just like cook in the playoffs.
Doesn't matter who we play.
It doesn't matter who we play. I don't
Wow.
care who we play. We're gonna beat them.
That's crazy.
So that was the weekly Wimby update. He over his final like 7 games of the year, I think he averaged like 38.5 points, 13.5 rebounds, and 4 blocks or something.
Good Lord. Well, you sent me the video of him being doing all the math in front of the being a human calculator. Oh, what can't he do?
He can do it all, man.
Do it all.
Yeah, he's a genius. He's a scholar. He's a reader.
He's a scholar.
He's the best basketball player in the world. Pretty fun. Nah, I don't even know if I could say that yet. I think Jokic still is.
Jokic
just set a record. He's the first player ever to lead the NBA in assists per game and rebounds per game in a season.
That's insane.
So he was the best passer and the best rebounder this year.
That's insane. And I'm sure he had a very, very high point total.
Yeah, he was at like 26 points too.
Golly. That's insane.
He's ridiculous.
For the MVP race, does it still look... What's it looking like between...
It's a lot closer, but it'll probably be Shea, Wemby, Jokic.
Okay. Shea is just still putting up too many points per game.
The first ballot, because, the ballots can be, you don't have to publish them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the voters don't have to say who they voted for. The first one where a voter was like, this is my ballot, came out yesterday, and he had Wemby at 1, which was fun.
Would it be a shock if Wemby won?
Not a shock. That's the debate.
Okay.
It would be surprising, but to say, I don't know if you could say shocking.
Okay. I mean, it would be cool if he...
let me check the odds now.
Be cool if he won it. That's for sure.
Oh, I would cry.
What was the last time? Was Tim Duncan MVP? Ever?
Yeah. 2 or 3 times.
2 or 3 times. That's probably the last time the Spurs have had an MVP, right? Or maybe Kawhi.
Kawhi never won MVP. Kawhi won a couple depoys.
Okay. I saw an edit, and it was the Toy Story where it was like, what do y'all tell you? It was like the claw. And then it transitioned. It's pretty good.
Kawhi was special, man. He still got it.
He was.
Break him, though.
It is. All-Star game, he went off.
Yeah, it's going to be Shea.
Okay.
But, Wemby is definitely going to be runner-up. Argument to be made.
Sorry, what?
Argument to be made.
He's going to use it as fuel.
He is. He's also 22 years old.
He's going to go more psycho.
He's 22 years old, bro.
Second, yeah. That's insane.
And he's most likely going to be first ever unanimous Defensive Player of the Year.
Good
runner-up MVP. And a good chance to make it to the finals.
Yeah.
At his age.
Yeah, maybe he'll just avenge it with a MVP, finals MVP.
I'd much rather have a finals MVP.
Yeah. Yep. Because, you get a world title with it.
I'm so excited. I haven't seen Spurs playoff basketball since 2019.
Wow.
That wasn't even very fun.
And 2019, while it doesn't sound that long ago, was 7 years ago. Jeez.
Yeah, a little different. Because at that point, and this isn't hate, how much I love this player. But, that team was led by end of his career, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Mm-hmm.
And love you, LaMarcus. But, it's just different. You have a 22-year-old face of the league now.
And I'm assuming that team really didn't have a good shot of making it to the finals.
No.
Yeah. So it was more of a good job for getting in the playoffs type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm so ready.
It'd be fun. I'll probably pay attention a little bit more to this playoff race.
Oh, I'm going to watch every game. Might start betting again. I did my taxes yesterday. Everyone do your taxes.
I need to do it. I haven't done them yet.
I don't really bet anymore. I didn't have to report it because I didn't do it much.
How times
you only
have
have to
changed.
report it if you make over a certain amount.
Times have changed. One of our coworkers was talking about that with one of the security guys, and he's like, I gamble so much. Like, do I need to put that on my taxes? And the guy was like, I mean, it's up to you. Like,
Yeah.
that's on you. Like, he's like, I'm not going to.
Most people don't. I'm just too scared.
I guess it depends. Like, depends your situation.
Mm-hmm.
That is for sure. Do your taxes. We're a pro do your taxes podcast.
Do your taxes.
Pro, yeah, exactly. IRS, please don't come after us. We do our taxes. I haven't done my taxes, but I will be doing my taxes either today or tomorrow. Okay. Masters? The Masters. Rory. Back-to-back Masters champion. Scotty comes in second. He had a surge. He had an incredible weekend on the golf course. Not so much incredible weekday, end of the work week. Thursday and Friday. He didn't have a great Thursday and Friday. Again, I say he didn't have a great Thursday and Friday. He made the cut, and I think he was even, maybe -1 going into the weekend. So it's all relative compared to what we expect from the world number one golfer. Cam Young had a great weekend. Justin Rose. Honestly, really sad that he wasn't able to, because he was so close. Was it last year? Was the playoff against Rory?
Yeah.
I think it was last year.
It was.
I think, yeah. So he was really close. We talked about Max Homa being kind of, it's a top 10 finish. But Rory, he was going into the weekend. He was at 12 under, and the next closest person was at 6 under. So he had a 6-stroke lead going into the weekend. I think it was the largest lead going into the weekend in Masters history. That next day, it immediately shifted. I think he shot a 73, so he went 1 over, or shot a 72, and he was tied going into Sunday with Cam Young and somebody else. Scotty at that point had shot a 65 and was 8 under or 9 under going into Sunday. So he was very much within striking distance. Complaining is a strong word. I heard that he was like referencing how the course conditions were a little, like it was unfair for certain golfers. Did you see any of that? You know what that's about?
Rory?
For Scotty.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Scotty was saying something about unfair playing conditions. And people were like, oh, he's complaining. Oh, he's this and that. I can't believe Scotty would be like complaining unless it was legitimate. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I did hear like the course was really firm on Thursday or Friday, and so it was harder for some people. I didn't go into it, but I just heard that some people that was kind of a whole storyline that people were invested in.
I didn't hear about that. I heard about the unfairness of Rory practicing at Augusta for 2-3 weeks.
Him playing the course multiple times beforehand. Yeah. I mean, maybe that's not fair, but also he's trying to win a tournament and you try to do it however you can. And I mean, that's not like I don't even know. I don't even know what cheating in golf would look like. I guess, what is it? Oh, if you put like Some people, I like you put like chapstick or something on your club face or like something sticky,
Mhm.
and it reduces spin, so it's
Sticky
just like
stuff.
so just go straight. I know that's like a way you could cheat.
I'm gonna start doing that.
I honestly I might try it.
I might try it. Why not?
Yeah, I shot a 75 today. Not terrible.
The ball has no roll. It's just you hit it and it just sticks.
Oh. Masters. I didn't watch a ton of it this year. I was invested in seeing if Rory was going to be able to, how he was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have minded if Scotty would have won another one. Scotty's just such a likable guy. It would have been cool to see Justin Rose or Cam Young, any of those guys win it. I know people have their opinions on Rory, and I know that it just continues to grow. But honestly, I mean, he paid his dues. He lost a bunch.
He
so
lost a lot.
For him to go back to back, come on, it's cool to see. Anything else about the Masters?
I don't think so. It was hard, and this is I'm a golf fan, but I'm not like a diehard. I'm never gonna claim to be. But it's like, I think subconsciously, my expectations after the drama of last year's were just so high. This year it was just like, this is kind of boring.
Yeah.
Even though that's not fair.
Yeah.
It's just last year was so dramatic.
Yeah.
All the storylines that this year is just like, oh, Rory played there for the last 3 weeks and he won again.
You know what would have made it a lot more dramatic? If Tiger decides to play.
He crashes his car up onto the first tee box.
Yep. I've seen a lot of AI videos of that. If Tiger, after everything that happened, was like, I'm gonna play it, and then let's just say he has a lead going into Sunday. I mean, it would have been the most watched thing in the history of television. The moon landing would have had to move over because I'm trying to see if Tiger Woods. How old is he now?
Old. I don't even know.
Let's see how old he is. I'm curious.
He's got to be like 45.
Tiger Woods. He's 50.
Good Lord.
50 years old.
I saw a hypothetical.
He's
Imagine
40.
you're in the Masters.
Okay.
You start every hole on the green, but on the furthest point from the pin.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could, A, make the cut, B, win?
I think I can make the cut.
Yeah.
And it's the same. It's like a par. So if it's like a par 3, I'm just starting on the farthest. Oh, that actually is tough.
Because it's much, I mean, obviously,
Those greens are.
those par 3s are hard. I mean, because you got a 3-putt to par.
Yeah.
From the furthest point. You think you could do it?
I think I could do it. I think I can make the cut. I don't think I could win it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could win it. But I think I can make the cut.
What if it's just a random spot on the green? Maybe sometimes you're in an eagle position. Sometimes you're like real far on a par 3.
Okay. I think I could win if that was the case. But if it's farthest, because those greens, some of those greens are pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I might bogey 1 or 2 of those greens if it's farthest. Even that, like the par 3 over the water. Think about it, the farthest is like you have to like putt it, and it has to go along that ridge and come right to left, like Tigers did. Well, not Tigers, but yeah, that would be really fun to try. Now that you say that, I really want that to be like a thing. But I think I could make the cut because the cut would be like, it'd be plus something. But yeah, I don't know about win. If it was random, I think I could maybe win. That's a good one though. Anything else about the Masters?
Don't think so. I'm ready to go.
I wrote this down. This happened a while ago. Michigan wins the national championship in basketball.
You take it.
Congratulations to Michigan Wolverines. It was a good national championship game. Oh yeah, you didn't watch it. A lot of defense. There was just so many sequences where it was just like block shot, foul, free throw line. UConn, I mean, it wasn't even a bad game because UConn, I felt like, was in it. But Michigan was just, I mean, they had the lead pretty much the whole game. Even with Lindenberg, whatever his name was, out or hurt. He had a pretty honest halftime press conference where he's just like, I am just a liability out there. I can't do anything. But yeah, I mean, Michigan, I thought Arizona and Michigan, I thought those were the two teams that had the best chance, and Michigan just handled Arizona. Yeah. They just got out quick and then played really solid defense and just, I mean, couldn't miss on the offensive side. So Michigan, that was one of the most impressive national championship runs we've seen, probably since the UConn year where UConn just destroyed everybody by double digits. Good March Madness. There were definitely those first couple rounds had a lot of buzzer beaters and just really close games. The Final Four wasn't as good as last year with Houston and Duke, and then Florida and Auburn, right? Because it was all 4 1 seeds made it.
Yeah.
I think that was how it panned out.
It's Houston, Duke. Yeah. And
Florida, Auburn, right? Yeah. Yeah. Those, I mean, that was just, it was cinema. So, but specifically, so Texas A&M, so this is going into, postseason stuff. Texas A&M received a commitment from P.J. Haggerty.
Yeah, they did.
From Kansas State. He is a scoring machine. I think he will fit really nicely with Buckyball's offense. There have been a lot of transfer outs from this team, and I'm curious if they were always just going to transfer out. That was just kind of how they were going to do it. Because we have, who's the Pop Isaacs? I know is transferring out.
Ruben Dominguez.
That's what I was thinking. Is it Federico? Or no, he's graduating. He's old.
Who cares?
Diva, I think, is leaving.
Clements is coming back. McDermott's coming back.
Superstar
Jamie
Chris.
Benson coming back.
Yep. I think we have some good freshmen coming in too. Highly touted freshmen. So hopefully they'll be able to make a good impact.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look at our freshmen.
Because it's like a 4-star center, 4-star guard, maybe. I think.
Let me see.
I think it's that.
If I can find it.
We'll play some music while he finds it.
Where is this?
It's just not. Are none of these pads?
Oh.
The other pad.
Josh Irving, 4-star center. 6'10", 200. He can shoot. He got a strap.
Come on.
So we got him.
6'10". Need some. Oh, is Aggie gone? He's
got
got to be gone.
Gotta be gone.
Shout out Aggie, man. Season to remember. He's what Julius Marble should have been.
Mm-hmm. And then yeah, that's it. Josh Irving.
Okay. But yeah, I'm not paying attention too closely, but A&M basketball, I'm excited to see. Zurich Phelps, what is he up to now? Is he even playing anymore?
Could not tell you.
Okay. Just that guy. Zurich, Wade Taylor, Andy, Manny. I mean,
Oh, and also we got to factor in Mackenzie and Baco.
yes. True. Very true. What did Maryland finish up?
That's a great question.
What was their final?
Let me look.
Oh, how could I forget about Solo?
Maryland finished the year 12-21. That made me happy.
Oh. That is not what you want to see if you're a Maryland fan.
It is what you want to see if you're a Texas A&M.
They're almost dead last in the Big Ten. Penn State was the only one who finished lower. Yeah, 12-20. Good God. Sweet mother of Neptune. We'll see how long Buzz Williams lasts.
He better get it together next season.
He better have a good season this upcoming year. Okay, that's talking basketball. MLB, you got anything for us? You want to vent? You want to explain your Astros to us? You want to?
It's just so frustrating. Everyone's I mean, it's like
What's the deal? Like, what's the
injury, and it's just so dumb.
who's
The season started 2 weeks ago, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, we have a five-man rotation, pitching-wise, 5 starting pitchers.
Mm-hmm.
3 of our 5 are already on the IL. Jeremy Pena is now on the IL. It has just been, I mean, everyone's getting hurt.
Is it just minor stuff or is it serious stuff?
Mostly minor. We've been without our closer, Josh Hader. He's been on the IL.
Okay.
So he hasn't even pitched yet this year. He's trying to come back. It's just like you lose your ace,
Mm-hmm.
your 2 of your other top 4. You haven't had your closer all year. You lose your all-star shortstop. It's just like in 2 weeks, all of this. The Astros have scored the most runs in Major League Baseball. They have one of the most productive offense right now in the Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.
They've also allowed the most runs in Major League Baseball.
Buckyball.
It's
Well,
I mean, it's just so frustrating to watch.
yeah.
Like the other day, we were up 7-1
Mm-hmm.
on the Mariners, on your Mariners.
Okay.
And we lost the game 8-7, I think.
Well, the Mariners are really good, so you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
No,
beat
that's the
yourself up
worst
too
part.
much.
They're not. It's just, it doesn't make sense.
You're running the air raid offense, but in baseball.
Basically.
I think you're just. Yeah,
it's
you
not
just.
working.
I think you just got.
But it's not even a strategy. It's just like, this is all we can do.
Okay, the Mariners are. I hate to say it. Actually, I don't hate to say it. It looks like my Mariners swept your Astros.
They did. As if I didn't know. And this is like the toilet bowl.
We got swept by the Rangers, though.
The Astros are last in the division. The Mariners are second to last.
Yeah, let's look at the standings right now. Crap. The Rangers are. I mean, they have 9 wins, and Houston has 6 wins. That's the difference between first and last, so it's not really saying much. The Braves, looking good. Dodgers, 12-4. Who would have thought? Are the Dodgers good this year?
No. Missed the playoffs probably. Rockies own that division.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dodgers have the best record. 12
Yeah.
and 4. Everyone else is like 10 and 7. I feel like
Yeah.
there aren't any teams that are just like absolutely cooking.
Yeah.
Kinda
The
odd.
Giants, 6-10.
Sorry, Tony B.
I mean, you said you guys have the worst record at 6-11. That's just because you played one more game.
Yeah, there are a bunch of 6 and 10 teams.
Yeah, the Red Sox, the White Sox, and the Giants. Oh, is this run differential? Oh, this is interesting. 21 run different. Let's see for you guys.
-12.
-12. That's not that bad.
It's bad.
It's not
Considering
great.
we've scored the most runs,
It's
and
not.
we're still having negative run differential.
It's not great, but you could be the White Sox and have
No,
a negative 30.
Yeah, that's a good point. I do think, I mean, the injuries, that's killer.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll even out. I don't expect across an entire season to score the most runs in the MLB and also allow the most runs. I'm sure both of those will even out a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, the division's not good.
Yeah.
So that's the nice part. But I'm just in on the Spurs right now, man. That's the nice part. Is like, it's not like I don't like the Astros anymore, but whenever they frustrate me, I have A&M baseball or the Spurs to just be like, oh, I'll just focus on this right now. Stars too. Playoffs are about to start.
Oh, yeah, and the Astros, I mean, they'll get it together. If it's an injury thing, I mean, it's a long season. It's a long season. You've got until September to figure it out.
Yeah. They always do this too. They always start bad.
Yeah. Y'all figure it out. Anything else, MLB?
Nope.
All right, let's do movies and then we'll get on out of here. Movies. I watched half of The Road last night. I didn't finish it. I've watched, hold on. I guess I watched Hoppers. I was half watching it, half not. It was all right for a Disney movie. Okay, I do want to talk about 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. That is a very good movie, especially. I mean, I liked the other ones. I thought it's a good little series. I think people don't talk about it enough. I thought they steadily got better. I really liked The Bone Temple, and then the one previously, 28 Years Later. But this one, I thought I liked it the best. Ralph Fiennes, or
Whatever.
Phineas, however you say his name, can't believe that he doesn't have an Oscar or any real big awards to show for it. Because he's been in Grand Budapest Hotel, these movies. What else? Conclave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Conclave.
Great. Harry Potter. Schindler's List. Among Goth. Yeah, I mean, his filmography is great. He was in The Hurt Locker. Oh yeah, he was. He's been in so many movies. And really good movies too, not just like. How many movies actually has he been in? Does it say? Holy. He's been in 107 films. The Menu.
Mm-hmm.
Get this man an Oscar. Get this man an Oscar. But yes, I rated it very highly. Hoppers, yeah, you can watch it. Feeling crazy. Let's see. Oh, Surf's Up 2.
Oh God.
Do not.
Did you even rate it?
I haven't.
Are you going to?
Halfway through the movie, I was starting to rate it. I was like gonna rate it the lowest possible thing you can rate a movie on Letterboxd. If Surf's Up was like your movie, do not watch Surf's Up 2.
No, I think the second was better than the first. It was so bad, dude. It was actually the worst thing I've ever watched. And I'm not hyperbole.
Oh goodness.
So bad.
It was really bad. I'm trying to think
everything about it.
Yeah. I
mean, different voice actors was already weird.
Yep.
The like animation, it looked like AI generated. But this came out in what, 2017?
2017.
So it's not. It just was so bad. The writing of it. Oh, I mean, it was like, what's a good comparison? The writing of it was like, no hate. It was like Paw Patrol.
Yes. It was like
a little kid's show.
Exactly. Like if they would have chopped up that movie and like put it on Disney XD, like one of those stations, kids would love it. But just as a movie, yeah. Anyways,
and we haven't even talked about the.
Yeah, should we?
We might get censored.
We might get. Yeah, I don't know.
Just go to Letterboxd and look at the reviews, and you'll know what we're talking about.
Yep.
With a specific otter.
Yes. Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon is the voice of this otter, and his preferences.
Yeah, he signed off on this. Yeah. Like he said these words.
He probably wrote it himself. This was by WWE Studios.
Yeah, I mean he had to have some choice in the matter, and it wasn't like this. He didn't just reference this thing once. It like was like a bit.
It was a recurring
trope throughout the entire movie. So yeah, we'll let y'all figure that part out. Also, the reviews were just killing me as I was reading them on Letterboxd. I think I was gonna watch Interstellar again last night, and it was just too late, so I might watch that today again. It just sounds good to rewatch. I think that's all I got on new movies. You got anything else?
I don't think so. I watched Meet the Parents. It was mid.
I think I saw you rate that.
It was not that good.
Meet the Parents.
Low-key stressful.
Hold on. Oh. Who's in this?
Ben Stiller, Robert De Niro, Owen Wilson. Ben Stiller movies. This is not one of his best. This does not compare to Zoolander or Tropic Thunder or anything like that.
I actually haven't seen Tropic Thunder.
It's pretty funny.
I've heard so much about it. I've heard a lot of people have been watching the drama.
I don't want to watch it.
I don't even know what it's about, really.
I don't want to watch it.
Somebody gave it 5 stars.
Ew. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was surprised. I didn't think that he would be... but...
I'm not that interested in it.
Should we just out people on their reviews? Should we just out a specific someone? Someone...
Oh, yeah, of course. He's always should be outed.
Yeah, K-Boss, regretting you. You really liked it that much.
Freak.
3 stars. I mean... Oh, I know why he liked it.
Yep, I do too now.
I understand why he liked it.
Unreal. Yeah, for Dave Franco.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out Dave Franco. Well, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for sticking with us for the past 2 weeks. I don't know how many people were retaining each time we do one of these things, especially with it being college baseball season and playoffs are coming. We've got sports on the horizon, but appreciate y'all continuing to listen. And yeah, we will hopefully see you guys next week.